something happened. I don't know what it was exactly.
Mine are always a thing. Josh is so great.
I know, I love Josh. And he's like the coolest guy ever. He's like the chillest guy ever, so I don't know what the thing could be, but anyways. Okay, so we're here, boom, push and pull. We've got the Stella Eva, and we have this nice grip here. Okay, so now the sweep is very simple. All I need to do, I want to do like a pendulum. So I'm just going to bring my leg up and then down, and I get the sweep. So what I did is I kicked this leg backwards, and I just swept under with my other foot. So it's super easy to do. It pretty much works every time. I've had a lot of success with this sweep. Here, again, feed through, we've got this. And remember too to try to keep this tension here.
Yep.
So all I need to do now is look, I pendulum up, down, and as I come to sweep, if I can get both legs even better. Most of the time I can only get one leg with this though. But as I kick here, I'm kicking this way with this leg. Boom. And now I stand and I start to pressure pass from here.
Yeah.
Do it one more time. Do you want to see it, Fred? You want me to do it on
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so same thing. All I do is I swing my leg up, and then when I'm ready, down, and I kick with the other leg. Start the pressure. Make sense? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
We're only having 3 people do a clap.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. I do it out of habit, but it doesn't feel right. Nice.
Do you let go of the grip or you still like?
I like to keep it as long as I can because it's
Yeah,
still like
still.
holding her legs stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually what I do now is instead of pulling, I punch it down. I punch the grip to stack her legs together. And now once her legs are pinned together, now you can let go and start to pressure pass. Like that, yeah, see. So I use it to pull myself up.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm up, I punch it,
So I'm just
pull off the legs, and then you just start to pass.
Well, it's pretty easy, like mounts right there.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I need to turn more on my side or you just.
When you're doing the sweep,
Yeah.
well, so the reason why you do the pendulum is to get the momentum.
Okay.
Because I notice, yeah, you kind of like have to force a little bit. Well, that's why you do the pendulum. Because sometimes I don't do the pendulum, and the guy ends up just like tumbling, but keeps his balance. So the reason why you do that is so that you can come down quick, right? Like, if we're not just practicing, like I'm gonna be kicking your foot out as hard as I possibly can. Right? You really want that single leg, right?
I know. So we keep this.
Yeah. Well, nice.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Sometimes it can be a little. Sometimes it can be a little tough. Yeah.
So here.
Oh, man, you still pass. Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, this seems like it's really new.
Yeah.
So I never know how I'm gonna land.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to like do it, think about it,
Yeah.
and then hopefully this time I'll know where I'm going.
Yeah. It took me a really long time to be able to land in a good position. By the way, like with this sweep, it took me a long time because I would always get my foot caught. And then I always felt like, what the hell do I do now? So it took me a while to figure out, okay, use the momentum, pull up and land into that kind of pressure pass.
I was so
It took
caught
me a
up
long
on
time.
like getting the pendulum.
Exactly, yeah.
I didn't think about the follow.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully this time I'll get the follow. Here. Push, pull. Oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah, you gotta get that swing. Yes, there you go. Yeah, and when you can get both legs like you just did, it's like infinitely easier.
Yeah.
And you land in a better position too.
Yeah, I lost this, but
That's okay.
But you sweat the other leg too, so.
Yeah, you
I
already
felt-
sweep both this
I felt I was like over you enough
Yeah.
that I was okay. that
Yeah,
I
and
lost
someone like
the
you
leg.
with longer legs too, you have pretty long legs, so you can try to reach that second leg too.
Yeah.
You know, whereas me, like, because I'm 200 pounds, I'm fighting these super tall guys, and usually I can't reach their second leg because they're like this.
Yeah, I can't
You know, so I
hate
can't.
that.
I can't, but for you, you probably will be able to get that second leg a lot, which is really nice.
Yeah, depending on who I'm fighting, for sure.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
I'll fight up against Evan, and he's just like, see you later.
Exactly. Yeah, I
And I'm
know.
like,
This is the worst.
what's the point?
Yeah. So okay, 75% of my suits don't work now. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, I feel like I land on my forehead.
Land on your forehead.
Yeah, like when you sweep, kind of like what you just did, like you swept, you posted on your forehead.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like climbed over.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it takes a while to figure out exactly, but now that I have like the mechanics, I'm able to really pull my body over. It's all about using that lapel. If you're able to keep it, it's about using that and pulling yourself really hard over the person you sweep.
Yeah. Here, come over here so you're like still in view. As long as we're in front of the logo.
That's the gauge, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that the difference with like, why I was unable to do it. Is I was like too close, like didn't have any motion with my leg.
Mm.
And then the sweep was easy because I got you with my with the back of my knee.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
then, like when the sweep happened,
Yes.
I felt my foot come
Yeah.
right out underneath.
One of the tricks that Josh gave me to create more torque with that pendulum is that you want to shoot your hips up as you're as you're swinging your leg up. You want to also shoot your hips up so that when you come down, you're dropping your hips into
Yeah.
it. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'll have to try it.
Yeah.
Push. Pull. So, I'm here and come
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now come back down.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You're good now.
I wanted just to get the feeling. This feels a lot better now.
Yeah.
So we're
Good.
here.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. That was really nice.
Yeah, there's a
That was
couple of
really
steps
nice.
to get
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. And then yes, exactly. I was just gonna say, look, you have the armbar.
Yeah.
If he's trying to post away, you can grab the armbar right away. Okay, what do you guys think? Do you want to train now?
The
or-
comfort of that.
Oh, the
How do you
comfort.
come like someone who has this kind of
Yeah.
grip on you?
So grab one of the ball pad. Boom, and then start to get that grip set up. Like this. Boom. Okay, so basically you need to counter before this gets fed here. Once this gets fed through your leg, you're pretty much you're in for a ride. So first of all, as soon as this happens, you need to start countering right away. So what you do is you want to push this leg open, and you want to get your left foot, the same foot that he has the lapel. This is the foot you're going to want to use. And this is going to seem weird and counterintuitive, but what you need to do is you need to sit down, and you need to get your foot inside his thigh and use that to break the grip. Because
Like
just
push
like
his
look, just
foot?
this doesn't work. So I push the leg, and now look, I get my foot inside, and boom, you see I break this grip, and now right away I need to stand up and start to pass. This is the only defense that I've found really is effective. But what you need to do is you have to get up before the other person, of course, 'cause otherwise you're giving points up, because now they get up, or advantage, right?
Yeah.
But as soon as he's got this tangle, if, obviously I don't want to let him get this tangle so I can defend the foot so he doesn't get the lasso. But if he's got the lasso right away, look, I push this leg, I stick my foot inside, and I sit and stay.
Even though he has the Della Diva, you would still do that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Because the Della Diva, look, I can fight it like this, step my foot out.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Della Diva as much. What I care about is that lasso with the lapel.
Yeah.
Because once you're entangled, I mean, good luck getting out, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a balance and counterbalance and trying to put your weight and just.
yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
somebody has my
okay.
lapel like that, I never know what to address first.
Yeah.
Like, do I address the lapel grip
Yes.
that you have?
Yeah.
Or do I address the entanglement?
Always the lapel.
Okay.
Always address the lapel because even if you, like if you're addressing the entanglement that I have, it's fine, I'll get another entanglement on the other side.
Okay.
Or I'll off balance you on the side that you're not paying attention to kind of thing, right? Like, because
Okay.
if you're, for example, you've given me this, and you're trying to address this Della Diva, look, no problem. I'll just come and reach the other side and start to work on this foot, you see?
Yeah. That's our thing more.
And then I'll
Okay.
just come back to the other side. So really what you want to address is this. So
Okay.
open up my leg here, boom. Now you want to stick that foot inside. Yeah. And if you can keep this pant grip like you did, and use that to get up, no, I mean, now I'm here, and this is back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool how you landed.
That's right.
And then like scoot it back in.
So here, boom, as soon as I have this,
So my,
you want to, yes, exactly. Then you want to try to stick your foot in there. Behind, yeah, and sit. You gotta sit. You have to sit. Because that breaks my grip, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Can you do like 2-on-1?
You can do 2-on-1, or you can even just use one hand. It's okay. Boom. Yeah. And you gotta get that.
Okay.
You gotta get back up. But I mean, when you do that, like it's pretty rare that I'll be able to get up before you because you're still holding this, right?
Yeah.
So even if it takes you a little bit of time, as long as you're pinning the sleeve.
I feel like that's a big.
Yeah. That's the
That's a
big
good
thing.
pose.
Yeah,
And like that's
yeah.
a good grip because you can't really do much.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's start training. Maybe just because it's the theme of the day. The first position, bottom player, will start with the lapel grip. Top
Okay.
player start standing. Top player is trying to pass. Bottom player is trying to sweep or submit. And we'll do 3 minutes per position. So bottom player will be down for 3 minutes, and then the top players will alternate.
Okay.
Cool. Just set a timer. So Adrian, go over your injuries, please.
Oh yeah, I just have a bit of like a neck injury right
Okay,
now.
yeah.
I'm just recovering. So like right now we're good. I just find like I'll be worried if I have to like get stacked
Yeah.
on this side or like on my neck
Okay.
at all. And then if anything is too much, I'm gonna just I'll tap or I'll say tap. But it's not. I worked out this morning, like I did shoulders this
Okay.
morning, and it
And you
felt
felt good?
great.
Okay.
So.
Okay. But just so that we're
Yeah.
aware.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just no stacking is
Yeah.
basically a
Yeah.
limit for me.
Yeah. I won't stack it.
Yeah.
For the first time in like 4 years, I'm uninjured right now, so
Hey,
you
congratulations.
can stack me if you want.
Yeah,
Right.
and like I'm not gonna stack you
Yeah.
just because like it's not fair because like you can't stack me, so I'll do what I can not to stack you. Where do you want to start?
I'll stop the ball. Try
With the
like.
lapel?
Okay, time's on, guys.
So just like.
Just like this, yeah. Yeah, just lapel grip and start, yeah. reset.
We just go back and forth?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Fred, it's okay if you have that arm in there too. It's even better for you because now she can't use the arm. Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice, Fred. Stand. Good. Yeah, that's good, guys. That's a sweep.
Oh, that's tricky.
Seconds. Oh no. And time. Good work.
I can see how being on the bottom is quite frustrating.
Good job. Gonna take 30 seconds and then switch. I was gonna tuck in my lapels again, but doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I tried the suit that you were showing.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have like the full control of the
Yeah.
seat, you can manage with just like a good counterbalance. Just
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
sweep.
Yeah. I found a lot of success with that sweep, and at all levels too, which is nice. It's not just like only works on weight belt kind of thing. Works at all levels. So, and I actually even went to the U.S. and I was only training lapel guard when I went to the U.S. And I was like, these guys are just gonna blow through my lapel, but no, it still works even out of the country. So,
Where did you train with?
I trained at Daisy Fresh.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, trained with those guys, and then I went down to Fight Sports with Cyborg and them.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and then I did a few Gracie Bajas down in Florida as well.
Do you meet his ex-wife Maggie?
No, I
whatever?
wish though.
Oh, she's
I
so
wish
cool.
though. Yeah, I hadn't seen her. I think she was prepping for something.
Okay, I follow her on
time.
Instagram
Yeah.
and
She's great, yeah.
Yeah. She's a beast.
I know, holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And she's like super humble and nice about it too, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I guess she was retired from competing.
Yeah,
right?
she retired from sport or
Yeah.
from competing.
Yeah, and
She's
is
still,
training
like-
full time now.
Yeah.
Training athletes full time.
Yeah, like I believe she still trains and teaches jujitsu.
Okay.
Because I'll see her like in the gi and on her
Right.
videos and stuff like that.
Right.
So she's still teaching. But it would be so cool to like
Yeah.
train with her
Yeah,
and
for
like
sure.
meet her one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Well, that's what I try to do. That's why I go in the States is I try to train with all my idols, right, as much as I can.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It'd be cool to get like Kendall Rusing up here. or
Yeah, I know.
something.
I've asked Nick, and there was a thing. I know.
I asked Jeremy, like
Yeah.
when he came back
Yeah.
from California, and I was
Yeah.
like, "You're besties
Yeah.
with Kendall.
Yeah.
Like, can we get her up here?" He's like, "Yeah, maybe."
Yeah, and then there was a thing.
Oh.
I know, because I said the same. I was like, "Yo, get Kendall up here. That'd be sick."
She's so, and for the
Yeah.
women,
Yeah.
to do
Oh, for
like,
sure. You guys do like a women-only seminar kind of thing. That'd be fucking dope. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, because like that's what
Yeah.
we need. It's
Yeah.
like we need, big names
Yeah.
coming to do women's only seminars.
Absolutely, yeah.
Open it up to the other gyms.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But just because that's how you promote the women's sport.
100%. 100%.
Do you want to go on the ground or do you want
You can go.
Okay. Do my best here.
Ah, you got this. We just spent a whole half hour. You're like a pro now.
I hope so. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. This is what I was telling you that I don't like when people do.
Yeah.
Eyes open like this.
Well, because like
Very annoying.
I feel like this doesn't mean anything anymore,
Well, that's when you have to switch, right? That's when you have to go the other way or off balance a different way.
Okay.
Good work.
I couldn't find your belt. I
Here.
want to grab your belt.
It's here.
Hold on, let me.
You can delegate him now. His legs front. Yeah. Good, now when he does that, focus on the other leg. That's okay. You can't pass if you have the lapel here. Just push him with your feet. Yeah. No stacking. Good. Yes. Nice. There you go. There you go. Try to feed your other hand if you can. Yeah. Yeah. Hands a little more. Yes. Nice. There it is. Beautiful.
I think that only took 8 tries.
That's okay. That's what happens with this guard, though.
Yeah.
It's not a quick guard. It's not something you'll get right away. It's something you have to work
Yeah. And I didn't realize I was holding the wrong hand.
for. That's okay.
Because I was like, what? Okay.
Good work.
Yeah, recently I've been working really hard on like my single leg X
Yeah.
and just guard retention.
Yeah.
Like open guard retention.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I find I'm at the stage where I can hold open guard
Yeah.
effectively and retain it and
Yeah.
move and whatnot. But now it's just learning what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. And the weakest part of my game was guard retention. Absolutely, that I sucked at guard retention. And as soon as I realized, okay, this guard is good for me, and I only did it, I've been a purple belt for, how long have you been a purple belt for? A year and something?
A year and a half.
Year and a half?
So July is going to be 2 years? Yeah, like a year and something.
At least a year and a half. So as soon as I got my purple belt, I only played lapel guard, only, ever since. So a year and a half it's been that I play lapel guard.
Like you
only.
just made a decision?
I've decided that I was gonna play this until I feel like, okay, I pretty much have this like locked down.
Yeah.
And now I'm at a point where it's not locked down, but I'm at a point where I'm mixing it up with different guards now.
Nice.
But I'm using the lapel to set up a De La Hiva or a single X or a full X, right? So I'm using it to set up different guards.
Okay.
But it took me a year and a half, so.
It's the only way. It's just time.
Yep.
Every king of the hill.
Yeah, every king of the hill, every roll. I never pulled guard ever in my life, and all of a sudden I'm a purple belt pulling guard. But you know.
Well, that's what I'm doing with my open guard.
Yeah.
Is if I'm on the mat and I go right to open.
Yeah. Exactly.
Whatever you're supposed to land in guard or land in closed guard, it's go to open. Even when you sat down and stayed sitting, would that be considered a sleep for you?
Yeah. Well, when I got up.
Yeah, when you got up.
What's the pop, man?
Heard a little pop there.
Yeah, pop, but.
That's why I stopped and I was like,
No. This is a weird angle.
okay. But as soon as I like stood and drove in,
Yeah,
then
that's a sleep. I don't plan on competing anytime soon,
Yeah.
but I just like
that's
to
okay,
know when it's, because I count points in my head.
yeah. Right. Sure you're good? Good?
Well,
Okay.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Cool.
What time is it? Okay.
c'est weird. C'est comme l'âme que ça avait, tu poussais, puis là ça a comme fait pop, mais tu sais, il pop des fois que c'est juste de l'air.
Ouais.
Mais je l'ai senti, mais je me suis déjà fait peur, un pop dans la rue. C'est pas mon pop.
Okay. Cool, 'cause that was scary. I stopped there. I was like, uh oh.
Ouais, moi aussi j'ai arrêté parce que j'ai senti le pop. Oups. Mais c'est weird, tu sais, comme tu vois, comment on roulait autour de ça.
Ouais.
C'est oui, c'est comme toutes les positions. Word que je vais juste figurer pour pas être en danger. C'est de reprendre l'avantage.
Let's maybe do one more shitty drill and then we'll.
I have a quick question. So, you had the lapel set up, and you had the De La Hiva,
Yeah.
but I felt your knees were both pointed this way,
Yeah.
and I couldn't get in to your, to the inside of your knee to
Yeah.
push it down.
Yeah, so that's why when I showed it, I was saying you got to push the knee in. So it's like you kind of have to fight and try to get that,
Was I just
get
too?
it pried open.
Yeah, and was I too late in terms
Once,
of
once you started trying to take it out, I had already sunk it in pretty deep.
Yeah, because then I realized, okay, I'm not going to be able to get his knee. Maybe I'll try to go and pull his ankle out
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
That didn't
So
work.
another thing that I like to do, once I'm caught in too deep, so if he's already, it's okay. Let's go
C'est
through.
un peu plus long, mais faut. C'est ça, deep comme.
Yeah, just get the end here, and like let's say he's already, I'm in deep and I know like I have like this, right? This is where you're at, and you couldn't necessarily start pulling me open.
Yeah.
So from here, what I like to do is I like to just drop my weight and get in tight, because now it's like it's hard for him to start doing anything with the lapel.
Yeah.
I can't necessarily pass because he's got a nice grip, but I can at least get nice and tight and start, trying to work something, maybe work around something like that, right?
Yeah, and it
So
kind of nulls the lapel. You can't
Yeah.
do anything with the lapel.
Yeah. So when this happens to me, when somebody drops their weight like that, I let go of the lapel
Yeah.
and I start working something else.
That's what I would figured you would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because what are you gonna do with the lapel anymore? Nothing.
Yeah, so usually what I'll do is I'll try to get close guard right away. When I know that they're coming in, I'll try to open and get close guard. And then if I can get that, then I'll reset. And from close guard, I'll set up the lapel again. That's the way that I do it. But
Okay.
yeah, if you start putting pressure in, now you can't do that push-pull.
Yeah.
Even if he has your posture broken, you're going into the broken posture anyway.
And you're
So
holding on to him, at least leading him, asking him, hey bud, you better do something
Exactly.
different.
Exactly.
I find a lot of my game is not setting things up, or kind of backhand setting them up.
Yeah.
I'll set something up that you have to move.
yeah.
I'll wait for you to move, because
Right.
when you move, then I can move.
And hey.
Okay. What other should be drill do you want to do?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could just do a back control drill. The same thing, but on each other's backs for 3 minutes.
Okay.
You guys cool with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
If I feel something.
Okay.
Did you just hurt the outside of your knee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just a little pop, yeah. It doesn't feel numb or anything?
No.
And there's no pain when you just he's standing on it? It's fine?
Okay.
But sometimes when you have a little pain, it's not horizontal movement. It's like when you twist it, you feel
Yeah.
something, but
Yeah.
you're not able to twist.
Okay. You might have just done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So back.
All right. Yeah. Back control. Okay. Time's on.
Just start with the seatbelt.
Yep.
Okay.
You good with your neck like this, or?
Oh yeah, I will let you know for sure. Whoa.
Good job.
hand do you want to start up on top on your seatbelt?
You want this hand to be covering the top hand. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like which hand?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, that one.
Which hand
like that,
starts
yes.
your
Yeah.
seatbelt? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, keep going. Nice.
Your neck good?
Huh?
Your neck good?
Oh yeah.
20 seconds. Three, two, one. Good work. All right, let's just
I'm
keep.
glad I saw that path to the triangle.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah.
The transition was good.
I don't often see the
Yeah.
triangle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm glad that I saw just that pathway.
We'll just jump right away.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's the choke I was telling you about. Remember we talked about it?
Yeah, I
So
do.
grab inside my wrist.
Yeah.
It's like my only choke.
That's very
That's all I can
good.
do.
Okay.
Almost.
These are my songs.
That's why we work it.
I know it's good practice.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Good work.
Okay.
Turn, posture up. Hey. Oh no! Oh no! feeling it.
Yep. Okay. That seems to be my escape.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Duck it under.
yeah. Like sit down and like slide down and
Yep.
ducking under.
Okay, Fred, come get me.
He was like glue.
Like this.
Trying to distract you.
That's it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate
Yeah,
Good job.
always.
Good training.
Yeah, thank you so much.
it. Good times.